What is going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Now today, as you can tell below, we're going to be trying out something that's a little bit questionable. I'm not quite sure how it's going to turn out, so let's just get straight to it. Goblin. Now I've never heard of this company, but apparently they've been around since 1929. It's quite a long time. Well, you can see right there, 1929. 1929, right there. So what we're going to do is, this was about 80p. 80 pence for a full meat and gravy pudding. Doesn't specify what meat, so that's, you know, it could be anything, which is great. You want to sort of try new things. I wonder if it says on it. Let's pop this out so we can, no, it's not. Okay, so on the bottom, it says, can you guys see that? Ingredients. Water, so, you know, water's important for making things like this. Lots of different iron. Beef, okay, so it's beef, okay, so 18% beef, which is, you know, beef chunks, decent. Onion lard, oh no, it's just onion, lard. Onion lard sounds like a better idea. Raising agents, so that's for the outside shell, whatever it's called, the pastry around the edge, so let's hope that that's nice and puffy, because it's got raising agents in it, so it should be. Colour, so it's got colours in it. Plain caramel is the colour, apparently. That sounds more like a flavour, and I hope it doesn't taste like caramel, although, oh, I don't know, probably not. So, microwave, 850 watts, mine's only 800. Remove the sleeve and run a sharp knife around the rim of the pot to remove the film. So you can't just peel the film off. I guess they don't want people pressing in the middle and breaking it or something. Place the pudding in a microwavable plate. Open end down. That's odd. Okay, that makes sense. I guess they want to keep it all together. They don't want it to fall apart before you've eaten it. Leave it to stand for 1 minute before serving. So heat on full power for 90 seconds and then leave for 1 minute to stand. Okay, so I guess you don't want to... It's not in there for long, but I guess it's all cooked. You just want it to be nice and hot. Made in a factory, also handling nuts, sesame, egg, milk, soya, fish, celery, and mustard. So I guess this was made in a factory that makes a lot of other things. Right, let's give it a go. We want to see if it tastes nice or not. Let's see if it looks a bit like that picture. Probably, hopefully will. Right, so I'm back. I've seen pictures of this online. I've seen what this is supposed to look like. This, I mean, have a look at this. That's not what it's supposed to look like, is it? If we're serious. I mean, it's been standing for about a minute, so I guess we can remove it from its packaging. It's all wet and like oily. Oh my god. Now the smell, I can't work out the smell. To begin with, it smells like meat, so you know, it smells alright. But it smells a bit, I mean, it smells chemically. Let's have a look. So that's just oil on top. That's just tons of oil on top. I guess they maybe put oil around it to help it slip out of its casing. So let's just dig in. I mean, it's full. It's full of meat. Still not certain it's beef. So I guess I need to try it. I don't know how hot it is still. Hope it's not too hot. Let's have a go. Hot, really, really hot. So this tastes like rubber. This hasn't risen or anything. And it's quite a strong taste of something that isn't meat. That I think's coming from this, because it doesn't feel like it's been cooked properly at all. I don't know. Apart from that, I mean, the meat tasted, I mean, it tasted like meat, because it is meat, but it's probably all the cuts of beef that nobody else wanted. Let's try just the beef on its own. So you can definitely taste beef in it. You know that you're eating beef, but it definitely tastes like there's something else in there that shouldn't be in there. Like sawdust or... What is that? Bones or cartilage or just bits like you shouldn't be eating. Now this is my lunch, so I have to eat this. Kidding, I've got more lunch somewhere else. I don't have to eat this. But I want to try it, make sure it's not just a fluke with that first mouthful. Yeah, it's pretty vile. Taking his hat off. See, pastry shouldn't look like that at all. No, I have to clean up now. Ugh. I keep trying it to see if anything's changed. No, nothing's changed. Well, aren't I glad I did that? Good job I got one of these, though. Get myself a drink. Okay, well, that was appalling. I would say if you ever saw this, I would not recommend getting it. There was one next to it that was a better brand. I think it was an Aunt Bessie's one or something. I'd never heard of Goblins before, but the Aunt Bessie's one is probably a better bet to go with. Why am I still eating this? Stop. Stop. Go away. Alright, yeah, so I would recommend never buying that, ever, as long as you want to. I mean, if you want some fun and want to prank your friends by buying that, heating up, and throwing it at them, it makes a perfect thing to throw because it will just go... and it's cheap. But, yeah, wouldn't recommend eating it. So thank you for watching, guys. Have an incredibly awesome day. If you enjoyed this video, hit the like button below, and if you haven't already, hunt down that car that just went past. And subscribe. I'm not going to, just... that car's being loud. God, that's a loud car. Ugh. Okay. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a great day. I love you. Goodbye. Bye.